be ready for an action-packed event this season. It's coming to the grand finale. We have Mr. Mzewakazi Fitidis, and we've got two party spoilers, two bad boys in the mix, Jas Mangat, and of course another one is Mr. Mafumafu Wakataka. He's back. Not easy to know who is going to take it. All what you guys should know, Fitidis is going to play it smart. He's going to be at the top 10 just to seal or to put the ice cream on the cake for him to take the 2017 championship.
Every event that we've been to, we've given it our best. Some rallies have gone better than others, but for sure the whole team has always given it their best. So yeah, I am satisfied, but on the flip side, I know that we could have done better, and I can promise all the fans, all the sponsors, we believe 2018 will be much better. I must appreciate the work that's been put in by Kwesi Sports, because now we're watching local rallies, we're watching international rallies. So, you know, even the fans that can't make it for the rallies or the fans that want to relive the moments, it's really good what Kwesi has done for the sport, and we are very grateful.
My name is Edwin Kalule, two-wheel driver, here going out to do the Mosac rally. My expectations of this rally I think it's going to be a very fast rally. That is, if it doesn't rain, the roads are so good. And I think we're going to be on the podium for the two-wheel drive class. We expect to do well because we've done a lot on our car. We've improved in so many things on the car, and we're actually using this rally to test for next season. And there's nothing much we got to lose, so we're going to go out there and push to our best.
With just a few hours to the rev-off of the final round of the National Rally Championship event, the Oryx Energy Heartbeat Rally, old guard Fitidis Chrisakis has echoed his dissatisfaction against time marshalling. Speaking to Kwesi Sports as he prepared for his final participation in the final round, set for this weekend in the districts of Mosac and Kalungu, Fitidis outlined irregularities in the time accorded to different drivers at controls. The 65-year-old driver is looking at the option of racing fully in Zambia next season after clinching the 2017 Uganda National Rally Championship title. Fitidis currently leads the championship chart with 375 points, followed by Duncan Mobilici Kankane with 305 points. But if you have never heard about this old man, we bring you his race career highlights.
My name already everybody knows. Now, about my age also, almost everybody knows. I'm over 60. Let's not go in more details. In motorsport, yes, I have started to race in motorsport in 1982.
1982.
In Kinshasa. And how I have started to race, because I was hunting in Kinshasa. And one time I took a friend of mine that he was a rally driver. Yeah. And when he saw me the way that we are driving the Land Cruiser to go to the hunting place, he said, "But why you are not coming and join us? You have the steering, we said, feeling." I said, "Okay, why not?" And from now I start in 1984 with the Toyota Celica. We finished third on the Safari du Zaire. That it was an international event, that it was include third, yes, with the Toyota Celica. That it was part of the Belgium Championship. So a lot of Belgian crew, they were coming in Kinshasa to participate. And after that, we start our career as driver. I won events, I finished on the top, I roll, I spoil cars. I have been involved also was president of clubs. I was president for 2 years of the club of Kinshasa. I stopped during 10 years, one moment. After I went to Cyprus, I started again to race in Cyprus in 1998. 99, I finished 5th overall of the Cyprus Rally. that it was Cypriot and European Championship. That moment, I remember, we were 110 entry. People that came from Italy, from Belgium, from France. After that, I have done quite some event on Middle East, Jordan, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Bahrain, Qatar, Cyprus, Tour of Cyprus, because it was part of Middle East Championship also. Lebanon, that we finished, if I remember, 6 or 7 overall. It was the first time a Cypriot finishing on the top 10. Because Lebanon, it was full asphalt, completely different type of terrain. And there, it is there where I met Marco Martin with the Toyota Corolla, Yves Loubet, Jean-Pierre Nasrallah. So, after that I stopped again. I went 3 or 4 times in Jordan. They came and find me in Cyprus, and as I was sponsored by Winston, and Winston is the company that is the royal family that involves, and they have invited me to go to Jordan, from where my best result, I think it was 5th overall. And there you had entry like Mohammed bin Sulayem, who was the only private who was racing with the factory Ford. You had a Cypriot champion, very fast driver, that we were together one moment when I was in Cyprus in the same class, Suloftas. You had a champion, even actually Nasser Al-Attiyah. Al-Attiyah. We raced together in Lebanon. He was with Mitsubishi Evo 1. It was his starting of racing. And today he's one of the world-known driver. So I stopped, I came back in Rwanda, and Rwanda I started again with Evo 6. And here we are. In my age, we are contender of Ugandan championship. I won the Rwanda championship, I think, in 2012. And the year before I was leading, and I lost the championship on the last event with Giancarlo Davide.
And is which year?
2011.
11.
Yes. And now we are 2017. We are leading the Ugandan championship. Let's see last event what will be happening, because anything can happen. If it is in the regular basis, to avoid this funny issues that are coming on the site, that I'm expecting. For that reason, as I told you before in private, that to race in Uganda, you are not only concentrate on what you are doing, you have to concentrate also what is everything around. You can see funny times on the time card. You can see funny results they are publishing. So all these we have to follow up to trying to keep this leading on the championship. It will be difficult, but we'll fight up to the end. How I start and love the motorsport. It is my father had a taxi in Kinshasa, and with the taxi, some of them they had accident and they put them on the side. So I was like too much to do mechanic. I built my own car. So I was going.
Your own car.
I took a taxi that it was accidentally done. I rebuilt it, made the engine, because my brother-in-law, he was a mechanic, so I have learned from there. And I was going to school with my car. But of course, when you are young, you like to put open exhaust pipe to make noise that period. And also to go, sometimes to go for a raid with friends, to see how we are driving. And, slowly, the things came. This is the way that I have and I'll start to drive. The sun that I like, Renault R4, if you remember. Renault, you have Simca, we had NSU, if you remember this NSU with the engine behind, yes. It is Renault 12, after I took a Renault 12, you know, we are putting big tires, you know, to show like a race car. And I think they came at the moment. And I met recently when I went to Zambia, I met Satwan Singh, who was, I think, 7-8 times African champion. And we were together with Alain Brosino. So with these two, and Rudy Cantaned. But of course, Rudy, he was quite younger than me, but with Alain Brosino and Satwan Singh, we were racing together in the 8th of 84, 85, 86 in Kinshasa. And when I went to Rwanda with the Quattro, it is where Rudy came in also. So we start to remember our times. When I'm compared that period and now, it is, the evolution is completely different. We are racing without suit, no helmet, with just a short. In the car, we are putting a piece of wood, because when you are stuck on the sun, you know, to put wood so you can get out. The stage, they were, I don't know, between 150 and 250 kilometers, a stage. Sometimes you're forced to send someone to refuel because it's not possible. We are a stage. It was separate with a ferry boat. So it was reaching on one side with the ferry boat to cross on the other side and continue. So it was much more adventure. Today it is much more speed. Motorsport, it is, everybody have to know this. It is a costly sport. And people that they love it, they have to do everything to afford it. Of course, I was not working. I was a student at that moment, and well, I had quite the support of my father to build my car to go school, not the rally car. The rally car, it is, as I told you, it was in 82-24 is exactly. I had my first Celica. I gave it to my nephew. I went for a hunting weekend, and I let my car so he can go with his friend, and he crashed the car. He crashed the car. So what we done? We have rebuilt it, and we make it a rally car with Christian Bros, that he was my friend, the one who have put me on the bucket. And we done the Safari Rally in 84, where we finished third. Yeah, but you know, Safari Rally, we turn about 1,600 kilometers of stage. You know, we had a stage there. You are entering around 7, 8 o'clock in the night, and we'll come back at 4, 5 o'clock in the next morning.
That stage of 1,600 kilometers.
Not stage, a rally.
The rally.
Yeah.
Whole rally.
Yeah. It was 3-4 days. We were starting on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, ending Sunday. You couldn't have, I don't know, probably 60, 80, 70 entry, but at the end only 10 or 15 they will finish. The conditions, they were completely different of what is today. But during the time I married, I had my daughter. That I remember she was 1 year, 1.5 years. I put her on the rally car. So even now she's quite the same as me. You know, she likes speed, but I prefer to don't do. Yeah. It is not a sport to go through. Now with the family that I am here in Uganda, one of the youngest also, she wants also to be involved in motorsport. That we'll see. When I will decide to retire, probably to decide to train one of them. One of them I have already make 1 or 2 races as navigator with Ariana.
Diana.
for the sprint. The other one she want to drive. You know, if you see in motorsport, except two names that you can remember, I remember it is Michel Mouton and Glenn Schmidt, that she was doing Paris-Dakar, and she was racing in Germany. You don't see too much women drivers. Navigators, yes, but drivers, it is quite not easy to find. You know, if you remember, it was the hegemony of the Audi Quattro with Walter Roll, Stig Blomqvist, Hanno Mikola, and it was my dream at that moment to have a Quattro, and I had it. It's the one that I have done some result in Rwanda and Burundi. But after that, I don't see. You know, I have participated on race in Cyprus. As I told you, Jordan, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Bahrain, Qatar. In Africa, Congo, Uganda, Kenya, Zambia now, the first time I went there, Zimbabwe at that period, Tanzania. So I don't see people. Many people, their dream is to do Paris-Dakar. It is not no, it is not my style. I will like probably to do, not now because the age not afford it, is Finland rally, because it was quite impressive. But my dream in my age, what kind of dream you can do, because we're almost ending our cycle. It is probably, I don't know, probably to if I will win the championship here, I will feel proud. But it is not a target, it was not a dream. It came. I won it in Rwanda. Probably to try to a challenge for the African Championship, but that it will take me a lot of time for my business, and to win the African Championship, win another car. We need for sure an R5. As the R5, they are coming in, and that, of course, with still with the question, but it is not a real target. I will see, probably not next year. Next year, let's see how I feel, and thereafter, if I still feel healthy and strong, I will probably try to make this challenge. This year, look, with the Navigator, as I told you, here in Uganda, it was quite a bit unsportive, the race here. And we had decided to do some event outside, like Kenya, Tanzania. We were planning to go also in Rwanda, but my business schedule, it was not afford. If we couldn't do Rwanda, probably we'll finish second, probably, but it's still if. So when we went to Tanzania, when we done Pearl of Africa, and we finished at the place that we finished, I say, why not? Why to spoil this? We have the possibility to finish on the top three. That for me have much more value to finish on the top three when you see around 35, 36 entry on the African Championship than before previous year that there were only 5, 6 or 7, and to finish on the top three. So when I saw the possibility last event in Zambia that we were lying fourth, 2 point different from Cleveland Leroy, I said, let's go, why not? We'll go for a new country, we go to meet, create new friends, new relation there, to see a new style of race. We went. We finished, I think, 5th of the homologate card and third on overall African Championship. It is quite a satisfaction. Now the next target, it is the next event on Mosac about the Uganda Championship. If that one will go through, I will be happy. If not, I will not cry. For this year, I'm calculating a minimum of budget to go out of Uganda, to race at Uganda. And I'm saying, okay, normal people, they will take 1 month holidays per year. Me, this kind of holiday is what, to go to sit down on the plage and see the sea. I'm not very interested, as I'm traveling quite a lot. So I said, okay, the budget that I'm planning for holidays, I will split it. 1 week to Kenya, 1 week to Tanzania, 1 week to Zambia, 1 week to Rwanda. That's it. I will go enjoy myself. I will do something that I love and I like. I will carry with me people that they will be happy also. They will see other country, they will see other people, other culture, even if we are in Africa. And this is the way I'm doing it. The day I will not have a budget, of course, I will stop. But at the point when I have reached, to find a small sponsor, even from my own, from my own business, this is what I'm doing. Everything it is, if you calculate well, it is not so expensive as people think. Where it starts expensive when you go to race, you spoil the car, you break parts, you need to buy new parts, you need to rebuild the car. There the things start to become a bit more expensive. And what the result? Zero. You saw it's what we are doing, it's a mechanical sport. Everything can happen. This is my I have to take care about it. But don't forget also, it's not only me, it is the competitor also that we are competing. It is the direct postulant for the NRC. It is Duncan and Sebuguzi. The difference that it is, me, I can take it a bit more easily, but these two, they have to push. They have to push, they have to win. So who will win now, don't know. But don't forget that you have some other outsider that they come to win. Me, I don't have to force myself to go and win. I have to manage. It is what I was doing up to now. And in reality, it is not only to win. It is just look Manvir. He said the consistency is what have paid him. This is exactly what I'm coming. I don't say that I'm faster than Sebuguzi or Duncan Mubiru, not in that point, but I'm not far away. With the difference that they are doing more mistakes than me. It is where I'm entering, and they don't have the choice. The last event they have to push to win. With me also, with the hope that I will be higher than 6th place, and to see the difference of point. Now, if someone else win, the calculation is completely different. Again, different, of course, because if someone else win, that means he will pull out 25 points. So it will allow me probably to finish 7th, 8th, maybe 9th. Understand? So on my case is completely different to manage and to control the game than them. They have to win. It is not they don't have any other choice. By this obligation, they are increasing also the risk. Yes, the risk of to be off-road, of mechanical failure, of these things. Without, of course, me to be safe of it. Me also have to take care to don't do this kind of mistake. To win a single rally, yes, of course. Let's take out the Pearl of Africa, because for me, Pearl of Africa, I won. The place I have finished second behind this monster. For me, it was a meaning. I will be very, very hard and very tough, putting and reflecting the realities. I will feel happy that it's not, because it's not on my tempo. Of course, I will be satisfied. The reason is that if I will win it, that means I will prove that I went through a lot of irregular behaving of some people and some groups. I think I have explained. This is the way I will feel happy, that I went through these kind of things. It is at the end to send a message that cheating, it is not the way to win. You can win without cheating. It's exactly what I'm doing, because honestly, after the last event, I will put everything on table. You will see how many issues I went through to reach on the point that I may reach, because I'm still postulant. I'm not yet done. I have to go through the last event and through the last obstacle they may put in between. But for that I'm telling you, next year to race here, it will be quite a challenge. I will think about, because you are not concentrate on the driving. You have to concentrate on, are they cheating your time? Are they, no, it is the reality. I saw somewhere a comment that I was laughing. Yes, you say it's about Alui. If he will not cheat, let he have cheated in Hoima. But the question I have, is he the only one? You're getting me? People are pointing someone else, but they don't see this finger that is pointing them. So I say openly that many of these, they are in the same category. So don't come and blame someone else without to know exactly what is existing. Me, I have the evidence, I have the proof that the cheating system, it is there. It is what I want to fight. What is the satisfaction me if I will win by cheating you, by take a shortcut, or I don't know, by changing the time? I will feel happy because, oh, I win Frank. What is satisfaction? Zero. Because why? Everybody start pointing. He cheat, he done like that, he done like that. Let's not talk about name. Everybody knows about what is happening. But this is the big problem here. We have to change the mentality, first of all. Secondly, change the people that to remain with the people they are looking for the common interests than the personal interests, much more on it. Also, here become quite a friend company. Yeah, it's like that. I'm friend with you now. At the moment we will enter on the bucket, we are competitors. So we are competing, no friendship. Of course, I'm not asking you to go and kill me or me, I will kill you. No, we are competing. It's exactly where other factors they are entering, and it's not a competition. It's not a fair competition, let's put it like that. It is quite unfair and irregular.
That's all for this weekend. Make sure you power up with Boom anytime, anywhere. My name is Speed Merchant Frank Hayes. Stay tuned to Quest Free Sports.